good for a sleigh ride together with you. I decided to go with falling and friends are calling.
Okay, cool. So, what's up, y'all? I'm back. I cut my finger. Anyway, I'm back with a video. So I'm gonna do a story time today. It's kind of juicy, honey. I'm giving the girls the tea. Girl, this happened probably in like 2017, probably like 2017, 2018. So this will be my first date, kind of, and then also the first time I almost freaking died, y'all. I literally almost died. Okay, my life flashed before my freaking eyes. So stay tuned and pay attention, because this happened long ago, so I'm gonna try to remember all the pieces in the parts and all that. So anyway, boom, let's get into the story. Okay, so 2017, 2018, your girl was in high school. So yeah, you do the math, baby. I was in high school. It probably was like my junior or senior year, if I'm not mistaken, junior or senior. And it was this boy at school. I thought he was cute, but it wasn't on nothing. Like, at one point I thought he had a girlfriend, and then he was like he did have a girlfriend, but I was like, whatever. Like, I wasn't planning on getting with him or nothing like that, because I just wasn't. I think I was single. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't in my head. I didn't think about him for real, so I don't know how we even got around to going on a freaking date. But anyway, let's to the story. So cool. I'm just chilling. Like, I'm chilling. I'm at school. I'm trying to do my work, girl. It's nothing, okay? So we used to like each other pictures on Instagram. You know how that go. Like each other pictures. La la la. I wasn't really into everybody's business, to be honest. So like, I don't know what y'all got going on for real. So one day he had DM'd me on Instagram, and it wasn't on nothing. It was never on nothing for real. It just was like small DMs here and there. And then like a month later, I don't know how we got around to, okay, we're gonna go on a date. I guess we had been texting for like 2 weeks or so, but I was shy in high school, so like, even when I had a boyfriend, like, I probably didn't see them in the hallway or nothing. Like, I would intentionally avoid them. I know that's weird. Like, why have a boyfriend if you're gonna intentionally avoid them? Or like, girl, run into class so I don't run into them. I just was shy. Like, I didn't stop being shy until recently, like after Peyton. I was shy. So even with him, like when we started texting, oh girl, I didn't want to see him at school, girl. I used to run to my next class, because he was one of them people that was like always out in the hallways. I'm not saying no names, because that's none of y'all business. And the story gonna get juicy, and that y'all don't need to know his business, so whatever. But it's so long ago, so who cares really? But anyway, yeah, so boom, what part I was at? Okay, we're gonna go on a date. Cool. This is the first time I ever went on a date for real. Like, where nigga come pick you up, girl, and you getting cute, girl. I didn't know what to wear at the time. Did I have friends at the time? Yeah, I don't know. I get in these moments where I get distant, so I don't know if me and my friends was talking at the time. So anyway, girl, I was finna go on a date. I was trying to get cute. I told my mama, like, girl, I'm going to my dad. This is the first time somebody ever picked me up to go on a date. Like, girl, I'm normally the driver, but I don't think I ever had went on a date before this, like a real date, ever. So I told you I was running from my niggas at school, so yeah. So I mean, how much of a date could I be going on? Okay, anyway. So, I was nervous, y'all. Nervous. Something in my head was like, oh. Nah, let me not tell that lie. Nothing in my head was telling me don't go. I was nervous. You know, you be real nervous. You be like, okay, I don't even want to do this. Like, oh my God. I think he had kick or something. I think we was using some type of. Nah, we were texting. iMessage, blue message, definitely. Like, why I just came up with that lie like that? It wasn't no kick. It was definitely a blue message, iMessage, baby. So yeah, we was texting. He was on his way. I'm like, oh my God. She was like, girl, I don't know if you should go. Girl, listen to your mama. Listen to your mama. Especially when she see him pull up in the type of car he was in. Listen to your mama. She was like, girl, I don't know. You sure you want to ride here? You sure you want to go? Because at the time I was driving, y'all. I've been driving since like 15, 16. So I've been driving. I had a car at the time too, I believe. I had a car at the time. So yeah. When he had this old school, I don't even know what kind of car it was, girl. But if I see a picture like it, if I see a picture similar to it, I'm going to insert it right here. Old school car. But it was like, I like old school cars. I ain't never want to like go on a date in one. It was a nice old school car. But I knew this fella ain't had no car, girl. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. First of all, girl, don't let no nigga drive you on y'all first date. We had just started talking like probably, I'm not even gonna say a month. I think I said a month. We had just started texting like 2 weeks before that. We were just texting back and forth. At school, I told you I was dodging niggas, so I probably saw him at school like 2 times between that, because at that time we didn't have a class together. Cool. Remember that now. At that time, I ain't had no class with him. I just used to see him around. We had classes together prior to that. That's how I knew he was. But anyway, girl, I guess in this old school, I think he had came to the door, knocked, whatever. Cool. Okay, girl, I'm walking to the car, girl. I'm nervous, heart beating. Boom. So we had already said we were going to this bowling alley. So cool. It was a cool little spot. I don't remember what bowling alley it was, but it was that place, pins and needles. Nah, that ain't it. Hold on. The painted pen. We was going to the painted pen, y'all. Mind you, this 2017, 2018. Me now knowing that you got to be 21 and up to get in there. So even if we would have made it there, the date would have been... Anyway, it happened for a reason, okay? Everything happened for a reason. So, yeah, so we going on a date. Okay, cool. We get to driving, girl. We get to driving. He putting on his music. We ain't really, we talked probably a little. We didn't really talk that much. We talked probably like, I told you I was shy. So if he was talking to me, I probably was saying one word answers and stuff. Like, girl, I was shy. I had barely kissed the boy at that time. Let me see. Nah, I just told a freaking lie. I had kissed. Definitely. 11th, 12th grade. Girl, why you just tell that lie like that? Anywho. Yeah, so yeah, we riding. Kicking it with you, me and you. That ain't the song, but that's the song I can think that I can think of come to my head. Girl, he playing the tunes, okay? But I noticed that he was texting and driving, but like I wasn't really, I I'm just sitting over there texting my friends like, oh, bitch, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm nervous, girl. I'm paying attention to the road too, cause I'm like, okay, cool, we riding, cool. But I'm texting my friends like, oh girl, he's so cute. Oh girl, I'm scared. Oh, okay. Boom, we get. Y'all, I'm finna look at the directions of where we was at when this happened from my mama's house. Let's see how far this is from my mama's house. I remember the exact road, the exact freaking, the exact turn that we made. All that. Now that I'm thinking, like, why did we even go this way? It feel like we should have went on the interstate. We was 11, wait, I don't want to show the address. We was 11 freaking minutes from my mom's house. 11 minutes. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm telling y'all the truth. 11 minutes, we was riding, 11 minutes. Cool. Girl. So I noticed him texting and driving, but the car is like, you know, swear. I'm like, boy, stop texting and driving. Mind you, my stupid ass don't even got my seatbelt on. I see the nigga car going like this, and then like we had got to a point where it was like something in the road or something. I was like, look, something in the road, and he did like boom, boom, back in the road. My stupid ass still ain't put my seatbelt on, girl. Still ain't put my seatbelt on. So I'm riding, cool. Girl, trying to be, why you didn't put your seatbelt on? Self to self. Why the hell you didn't put your seatbelt on? Girl, anyway. So cool, we ride. I'm at this point, I probably had put my phone down because it's like, this nigga driving crazy. So I'm telling him like, nigga, stop texting and driving. Because he's still texting and still swerving. So I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? So I'm nervous. You know, I was already nervous, but now you driving stupid, so I'm nervous for real. So, girl, the last time I told him stop texting and driving, we was going around a curve on that street. We was going around a deep curve, and it's like he didn't see the curve. Like he didn't see that the road was going. I'm like, nigga, turn. So he turned it too hard, like, boom. Girl, so, no. He ain't turning like this. He turned like boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, you turned it too hard for us to be going around the curb. I didn't even have time to say that. That didn't even have time to click in my brain. Girl, next thing I know, girl, my body is moving up and down and left and right, and my dang nose had hit the windshield. Girl, I just feel the car going crazy, like going up, down, round and round. My body flying. I didn't even hear him no. Like honestly, I thought like he might have been dead or something, like, because I didn't hear him no more. When the car stopped moving, it was like an awkward silence for like 2-3 minutes. I don't know if I was out of it or what, but it was silent. And then all of a sudden, I heard him say, "You straight?" I'm like, yeah, but I just felt my body was like tight because the position my body was in. So like when we finally, you know, got back in tune, like to our senses, his side of the car was up, like the car was tilted this way at this point. So my side was on the ground, like my side of the car was on the ground and his side of the car was up. No, that's not right, y'all. It wasn't tilted like this. It was tilted to where his side was on the ground and my side was up. But it was in a ditch, so it was weird. It wasn't like all the way tilted. It was like he can't get out on his side, so we had to get out on my side. And we was in a ditch. We had hit somebody's mailbox also. So the people who mailbox we hit, they came outside and saw the car and was like, oh man, what happened? And girl, this is where the story starts to get juicy. So at this point I'm shaking up, like my hands are shaking. The man who came outside, whose house it was that we hit, or who saw the car, he called the police, but we didn't know he called the police at that time. We didn't know. So we had started walking to get, to just get to somewhere, because it's a dark street, like it's extra dark. I didn't know why the hell he wanted to start walking, girl. My dumb ass just started walking too. Like, girl, how dumb can you be, girl? I was young. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge. This is judge-free zone, bitch. Don't judge me. So he like, yeah, come on, let's just start walking to get to somewhere, like, cause we on a dark. The street is so dark, y'all. So yeah, so we get to walking. At that point, I think I had already called my mama, like, we just got in an accident, like, come get me, cause we just got in a freak accident. So she didn't know that we had started walking. So I had so mind you, we was probably walking for like 2 minutes max. I give it 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. The police pulled up. I was like, hey, where you going? Like, not even 2 minutes, y'all. Like, we probably took 20 steps, if that. So he was like, he was telling them what happened with the car. I'm still like sitting there because I'm shaking up at this point. They never really came to me and asked me nothing. They were just talking to him the whole time. Like, they never came to, now that I think about it, they never came to me really. Okay, so at that time, girl, the story is not done. Okay, so yeah, so we sitting there. They set us down on the sidewalk, like the edge of the sidewalk. So we just sitting there. At this point, I'm waiting on my mama because I'm like, oh my God, I'm over this shit. So I saw them take his book bag, but I didn't. Like, I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, but I didn't know like nothing that was going on because I'm sitting on the sidewalk and at first he was sitting with me and then he was talking to them. So yeah, so they talking, they having a conversation. It don't look like nothing bad is going on. Like, him and the police was having a conversation because he was, I don't know how he is now, but he was that type of dude to like, he had conversation with you, like he a cool dude. So they was having a conversation by the car. The police got the flashlights flashing around. I still don't know what's going on. I'm like, girl, we just got an accident. I'm still on the phone with my mama, but I see what's going on with them too. I didn't know nothing, y'all. Like, I feel so dumb because like, how could you not know? But I mean, y'all didn't know, and I just told y'all the whole story. Y'all didn't know. So come and find out, okay? So then they put him in handcuffs and they put him in the police car, and I'm like, what the hell going on? He just got into a little fender bender. He was just one car. He hit nobody. What happened? So cool. They put him in the car, and then they was like, they came over to me. They was like, can you come sit in the car? I'm like, sit in the car? Girl, this is the first time I ever sat in the first and only and last and never again was in the back of a police car. They ain't put no handcuffs on me or nothing, but they put me in the back of the car. So I'm like, the fuck? Am I going to jail? Am I going to fucking jail? I'm not ready for jail, girl. I'm in high school, girl. I don't want to go to jail. And so I'm in the back of the car, the same car he in. So he like he said something to me, but he still didn't tell me what the fuck going on. So I don't know what's going on. He know all the shit that's going on. So I'm like, why we back here? He was like, man, he said something, but I still don't know at this point what's going on. So right when they put me in the back of the car, he told them like, she don't got nothing to do with it. she don't want to sit in here. Her mom on the way, blah blah blah. So they was like, okay. The police let me out. So I'm sitting on the sidewalk at that point. When I got out of the car, that's when my mama pulled up. So I'm like, oh my God, right on time, girl. That's gonna take me down. So I got in the car with my mama, girl, cause girl, at this point I'm still shaking up a little bit, cause it's like you just got into a bad accident. So my mama got out and was talking to the police officer, and that's when they told her. That's how we found out what was going on. So apparently he was drunk. He had some substances in his bag, other stuff, but I don't know the complete truth. But yeah, girl, and then I was out of school for like 2 weeks or so. Girl, my nose was messed up. Girl, my body was so sore. Like, I had felt like I had been working out or something. So then I go back to school. No, it probably was a month before I went back to school, for real. I think my mama used to get my work or something. I don't know how that went a long time ago. So when I finally went back to school, girl, I go to class and this nigga is in my class. So let me go back. Okay. So I go to class and the teacher was like, oh, hey, whatever, what's your name? You know, blah, blah, blah. It's a gym class, y'all. So she was like, oh, you not Mitri? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, I was like, why? She was like, your co-defendant is in this class. I'm like, what the? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Seriously. So then I went ahead and took me a seat. She was like, you might not want to sit right there because he sit right next to there. I'm like, my life. Mind you, at this point, I hadn't talked to him no more after the incident. I hadn't talked to him, no, not at all, like not even a little bit. After the accident, mind you, we had just talked for like 2 weeks, so it wasn't serious. Like, it wasn't like I was sad, like, oh my God, my boyfriend. No, it was just a friend for real, a date with a friend, basically. So, it was so awkward, y'all. So I moved my seat after she told me he's sitting right next to the seat that I sat down in. I moved my seat way to the back. Because, y'all, I'm a shy girl. I used to be the first one in class, second one in class. Because, girl, I want to get straight to where I need to be. Because it used to be a whole bunch of people. I don't like a whole bunch of people. So I just get nervous I used to get nervous at school when I get around a whole bunch of people. So I just try to get to class quick as possible. So I moved my seat way to the back. I saw him when he walked in, but I still didn't say nothing. But he spoke to me though, so I was like, okay, we cool, like, okay. But it still was awkward, like, cause nobody knew what happened for real except us, and it was just bad, y'all. Bad. But anyway, I came out safe, honey. I'm good. I'm still great. My nose, nothing happened for real. It went back. And that just is what it is. I mean, y'all be safe out here. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And don't do both at the same time. Well, he wasn't drinking while he was driving. I wish I would have knew he had been drinking because, girl, hold on, it's my mom. Hello, girl. Hold on. Yeah, girl, that's the story. Be safe. Do not be in no car with no guy. Just don't ride with the guy on the first date. Mom, what kind of car was it?
I don't remember.
It was an old school car.
They only working on it. Because I asked you where you were going to get in there.
It was an old, like a, dang, I wish I would remember the car. Like a old school. It was painted, y'all. Alright, that's it, y'all. Bye. Thank you for watching. Tune in for my next video.
Hey, oh, you wanted the bad to say. Put it on, make 'em mad today. Say these hoes ain't got nothing on the shade. Super glue make 'em stay in they place. We gon' rob 'em, no mask, okay. You too pretty to hide your face. Rent is due and the bills is late. GPS, she gon' find a way. She first lady for sure, we like Tasha and Ghost. I done gave up a lot, I can't let this one go away. She classy in public, but with all the smoke, little shit hit like the ocean. She got your boy so don't waste him like a Leah. They rockin' the boat, I get jammed up in court, then she line under oath. Give me this, give me that, tell you what, give you both. Do this girl super bad, I'm a superhero. You know you bad, yeah. OMG, why you so bad? Yeah, Mint loving you super bad. Ayy, Harley Quinn, you know you bad. Ayy, y'all, 3-0, you know you bad. Bad, B-A-D, bad.